Show me what you can do. Deal me in. Your turn to shine.
The fun begins. A proper challenge. Oh well.
Maximum damage.
Watch out.
Watch out.
Careful now.
From the bitter dregs. The bitter dregs.
Time to take risks. Time to take risks.
Getting spicy. So much power. I think I'll improvise.
End of the line.
I'll manage. It likes you. Foolish move. Now's my favorite part. A proper challenge.
End of the line. Last-ditch effort. End of the line.
Full deck. If I die, so be it.
So much power. Time for mayhem.
You like Family Guy? Versa weapon is serum, I think it's called. You get it from the Nevrons in the cave. You gotta fight them, but then they sell you weapons after you beat them.
It likes you.
Get ready. Watch out.
Your turn to dance.
Cut him down. End of the line. I'll manage. End of the line.
Time for mayhem.
Take your shot.
Just try it.
Now or never. Show me what you can do. Well, well.
So much power. Violence.
Careful now.
That's more like it.
I'll manage. End of the line. Cut him down. End of the line.
Things are getting spicy. We're overdue for some mayhem.
Ready. take risks. Your turn to shine.
My favorite part. Now the fun begins. Your turn to shine.
Minoko, get ready. I'll manage.
Look out!
The fun begins.
The burn dot. I mean, you just gotta have all your offensive Lumina equipped if you really want to see any big damage from dots. Keep in mind, I got every Lumina equipped on these characters, and this guy's got 18 billion HP, so it's really not that much. The most you can get it to tick for, or at least for me, when I tested it, I was like, it's like 57 million per tick, which, at least against this guy, is really nothing.
The bitter dregs.
Time to strike. Show me what you can do. If I die, so be it.
My favorite part. The bitter dregs.
Minoko, get ready.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
I've lived through worse. End of the line. I've lived through worse.
Eyes up, Minoko.
It likes you. So much power. bit of violence, yes.
I already think this run is a bust. There's just no way I'm doing enough damage by the time I get to like 30-40%. I don't think it's possible with this comp.
I die, so be it. Show me what you can do. If I die, so be it. Your turn to shine.
The bitter dregs. Violence.
Yeah, I'm all ears. I'm convinced this is only possible with CL. I mean, I what are you gonna do with Minoko once you hit like 40%? You gotta do like, it's gotta be like 5 billion damage or 4 billion damage in like one hit. The only character I see doing that is CL. I don't know.
Your turn to shine.
Minoko, get ready. Last-ditch effort. I think I'll improvise. End of the line.
Your turn to dance. Now the fun begins. The fun begins.
Eyes up, person.
CL, incoming.
Swiftly now. Show me what you can do. Your turn to shine.
A proper challenge.
Get Samoso on Verso. Yeah, dying on repeat. I tried that earlier actually. I didn't try it with Samosa. I tried it with Mael, and the sword she uses where she takes burn damage. And I don't know. It feels way better just being able to spam Endbringer, in my opinion. Especially because you gotta like really like manipulate the speed. It could be better. I don't know. It didn't feel better at the time when I did it, but I could have done something wrong. Single sign with 10x HP. Yeah, it's no joke. If you're not using like the Monoko or CL to scale up your damage, the other characters just don't do enough. I mean, maybe with a 10x, if you have like a optimal Mael setup with first augmented strike or whatever that's called, you could maybe you could one shot it. I don't know how much HP 10x is with 180 mil. It's got to be a billion. I think you could do a billion. Yeah, so I tried Mael, CL, and Verso, and Endbringer is only gonna work for so long. I mean, you can keep one at bay for sure, like I'm doing here. Delaying slash, I don't even remember what that is. You gotta remind me. Is that with CL?
End of the line. End of the line. Not impressed.
Bitter dregs.
Wholesome mods. Yeah, there's a lot of adult mods. Unfortunately, or fortunately rather, I don't touch those. Yeah, no, I tried it with CL. The most annoying part is like, I just never know. Like, I'm like losing track of how many foretells I've consumed. Like, earlier I tried it and I just died because I missed some parries, and dodges, but I couldn't tell like how much damage I was doing. It's definitely way better to do this with CL. Like, no, I think it's the only way you could do it. Like right here, like I'm pretty sure once I do like one or two more Lamp Masters, I'm gonna get kicked out. But oh well.
If I die, so be it.
Yeah, am I missing something? What do you mean, the 15 charges? What are you talking about? Am I missing something here? Or isn't that on CL delaying slash, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Now or never. Your turn to shine.
Things are getting spicy. proper
GG,
challenge.
It's coming.
Look out.
Let's finish this.
Foolish move.
Careful now.
That's more like it. The fun begins.
Cut him down.
Yeah, I got it. So you're saying if you stack moon charges, it multiplies your damage? Am I missing a whole mechanic that like I didn't even realize after like 400 hours in this game?
End of the line.
Now or never. Your turn to shine.
A proper challenge. The fun begins.
Eyes up, Minoko.
No. We're sending in the reserves, right, guys? Finish the job.
Sharpened.
Apparently I can't get a mark to save my life. Oh my god.
Blades sharp.
Now's our chance.
I see. So, are you saying stack as many moon charges prior to going into Twilight, along with the foretells, then using End Slice? How many moon charges can you get? You said 6, or did I read that wrong? Or no, you said 15. Is that the cap, or is that just, is any more than enough?
Feel the storm. Now's our chance.
Yeah, if it's infinite, I gotta try that. Yeah, it's the only way you're gonna beat this, unfortunately. Unless you, I don't know, there's no way Lune or Maya'll do enough damage to even finish these guys off. You did 101? Yeah, no, that's rough. And even with 101, you weren't able to instantly one-shot him, or at least do like, I don't know, how much is 101 even? Like 8 billion damage or less? Why, you should have killed him then.
Lune, watch out!
All right, we're gonna try this. I see what you mean. Dude, I totally forgot about this ability. Delays the target's turn. Yeah, that is pretty crazy, and consumes all foretell. I can't believe I never realized. Like, this is crazy. And you're saying just stack moons, or stack moon charges, and that's way better than even consuming foretells? Yeah, this is moon. Bad Omen with the weapon that gives max stacks. Which one is that? I'm yoinking your strategy. Yeah, this is what I use as well, Charnon. Alright, let's see. Sun skills always apply 10 foretell, while all damage taken is doubled. Base attack gives 1 moon charge. Wouldn't this be better? Couldn't you just spam basic attacks and you just get a moon charge? And you're saying you can stack these infinitely? Like, if you're telling, if moon charges stack way better, wouldn't I want to do that instead? You do get the 100% damage bonus, though. Deal double damage in Twilight State. Is that this one? Moon skills give 1 more charge. Alright, screw it. If you're in Twilight and use Bad Omen with that weapon. 60 stacks just right off the get-go in 1 turn. Oh, I see. All right, let's try boat. Let's try a couple things.
Let's carve a path.
Consume foretells and went about 30% down. Man, it's gonna take me like 40 minutes to get 30% down.
I think I'll improvise. End of the line. Let's have some fun. End of the line.
Let's play.
Two hours? Dude. Oh, that's crazy. I already start, you know, when I'm doing a run of this and it's past like 25 minutes, I'm already like losing my mind. New DLC.
Careful now.
It likes you.
Swiftly now.
Alright, man. I trust you. So what did you keep spamming? Delaying slash? That seems like the best bet, right? Consuming everything. Dark Wave. Yeah, I should have put that on. Totally forgot. And then what? You apply foretell. How are you applying foretells though? With free aim? Or does the AoE apply? I don't remember.
Let's play.
It is kind of crazy. It's like hidden tech. I didn't even know. I totally forgot about this ability. I haven't used this like once ever. You know, when you're playing like the game for the first time, or like even on the other New Game Plus difficulties, like, you know, New Game Plus 1 or 2 or 3, it's like I never had a reason to delay a target's turn. I don't know. Maybe some people did. Not me, though.
Now the fun begins.
Time to end this. End of the line. I think I'll improvise. End of the line.
Take your shot. If I die, so be it.
Yeah, I had no idea that you get a damage bonus per like the cards you consume prior to entering Twilight. I'd like totally missed that part of the tutorial. And how much is it? You said it was like 50%? The overall damage boost, or was it 25?
If I die, so be it.
A bit of violence, yes.
Look out.
think I'll improvise.
All right, we're gonna test this. You're saying 300 to 400 foretells consumed with all debuffs and Mark, Fortune's Fury, 30 Moon Charges hits for 11 billion. All right, man. This is easier. This is gonna be easier than I thought. Then.
I'll manage.
Time to take risks. If I die, so be it.
So much power. The fun begins.
Last ditch
Like when
effort.
my game lags when I shoot. It's great.
End of the line. Last ditch effort. End of the line.
Careful now. Look out.
No, dude. We messed up.
Watch out.
Time to take risks.
Who needs Broken Bell anyway, right? Am I right?
Now or never.
Cut him down. End of the line. I've lived through worse. End of the line. Just try it.
Careful now.
I'll manage. End of the line.
The move.
I think I'll improvise. End of the line.
Swiftly now.
Alright, dude. I'm at 9 charges. That's pretty good, right? I do not have the optimal setup for this.
Deal me in.
Yeah, shortcut triggering with every time he revives. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Eyes up, Verso.
Watch out!
Take your shots.
Good.
Welcome back.
Get ready. I've lived through worse. I've lived through worse.
So, what's your actual skills again? You're saying you use Dark Wave, but then what? Do you, or how do you do it again? You're applying free aim on everybody. You're getting 10 foretells, then using Dark Wave into delaying slash, or are you just applying it to one?
End of the line.
Deal me in.
There's a bug. Are you a bug abuser, man? What's going on?
Oh well. CL, incoming!
If I die, so be it. Time Time to take risks.
I'll manage.
I know what bug you're talking about, but I thought that was just a visual bug. Like whenever you're stacking foretells and it doesn't consume like all the foretells, I thought for sure that was a visual bug. Yeah, I could be totally wrong, but because whenever I've had like videos uploaded where I've had, you know, especially in my solo CL runs, and it's like I'll get above 24 tell stacks, but like when you actually use ability to consume them, like they just don't go away. Or at least I thought it was like that, or I don't know. I don't even know how it happens. It's like a weird interaction with like what you just said, yeah, with Charnon or whatever, because of the way the crits work and how you apply them every time. Yeah, no, you could, I don't know. I I might have had the same situation where like they did get consumed. I just didn't really like pay attention. So, and you did this with Triple Simon, or you did it on Solo Simon? Well, no, triple because you're using AOE. You wouldn't use AOE on solo. And slice bad oven. Yeah, no, I'm curious about that. If I want to try both out, we'll see what happens. This is gonna probably take a while though.
End of the line. Let's have some fun. End of the line.
Careful now. Eyes up, Urso.
CL incoming.
Time to take risks.
Yeah. When you use the AOE, it applies and takes away. I see. So what you're saying? So okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. So you're just using it infinitely, and you're able to just keep generating and then taking and consuming at the same time. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm like losing my mind. I'm just like so tunnel visioned on certain strategies, and then like I totally forget like certain characters have different weapons and abilities that could work. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just stubborn. Alright. It's time to stop messing around. Forgot who I delayed slash fire down the middle.
I think I'll improvise.
Yeah. What do I need Minoka for to stun, right? I could probably Angel Eyes, though, and do that. No, I got one. I got this, man. This is the run right here. I don't know what you're talking about. Have faith.
I've lived through worse.
Try me.
Just try it.
Dude, all my characters apply buffs and debuffs. We're solid. Oh god, we're not solid.
Oh well.
No. Alright.
Oh well.
We might be pushing down to power this attempt here.
Let's go again.
But Versailles refuses to die. Alright, I want to try what you were talking about. You're saying to use Dark Omen? Dark Omen, what am I talking about? Dark Wave. Deals 25% more damage for each foretell. Okay. I don't really need this then. Or maybe I should just keep it on just in case. Yeah, why not? You guys mess with the Ben 10 Minoko skin? This is legit, right? Alright. No more messing around. This is it. This is the video I upload. It's probably going to take 46 minutes. Buckle in.
I must rage.
Time to end this. I think I'll improvise. Let's have some fun.
Do me in. Let's gamble.
Your turn to shine.
Deal me in.
Ah, what to choose?
Yeah, dude, upload it for sure. I want to see it. I love watching people do these, especially in like the ways they figure out and stuff. It's super interesting.
The fun begins.
Last ditch effort. I've lived through worse. Bring it on.
Time to take risks.
The fun begins. The bitter dregs.
I'll manage. End of the line. You're outmatched. End of the line.
It's locked on you.
Incoming!
Time to take risks.
Now the fun begins.
I've lived through worse.
Proper challenge. A bit of violence, yes.
No, never. Swiftly now.
I think I'll improvise. End of the line. End of the line. Bring it on.
The fun begins. The bitter dregs.
Time to end this. I'll manage.
Whoops. Clearly,
Ready.
I'm not paying attention.
Time to take risks.
It likes you. So much power. Things are getting spicy.
Try me.
Last-ditch effort. I'll manage. End of the line.
No, never.
The fun begins.
I've lived through worse. End of the line. I think I'll improvise.
It's locked on you. Swiftly now. Now or never.
Now the fun begins.
Watch out!
Oh, really?
Last-ditch effort. End of the line. Time to end this. End of the line.
If I die, so be it.
Yeah, I actually have the soundtrack playing for myself. I should probably enable it on the stream. I always play, or at least when I'm doing challenges like this, I gotta turn off the music because I just like the audio cues of the attacks help me so much with the timing of the dodges or parries, which is unfortunate because the soundtrack is absolutely amazing.
If I die, so be it.
Things are getting spicy. So much power.
Minoko, get ready. I think I'll improvise.
I'm using Serum only because I want to keep reapplying Endbringer Stun on one of them just to make it easier for me. and you can only reapply the stun if you're A rank. So if you use like Samoso or pretty much any other sword, you're gonna have to constantly use Overload or I forgot the other ability. It's like Leadership or something, I think it's called, where it D ranks you. You could also die. There's definitely different ways to do it. The thing is, even if you do that, you have to spend one turn de-ranking yourself or dying, and then you have to get back up to the proper perfection. And if you don't apply 2 Endbringers in a row, for example, like on this middle Simon I have been doing, like even with that, like Simon gets like ends up getting like 2 or triple turns sometimes if they don't have like great or slow, but that's pretty much why I'm using it.
I'll always come back. I've lived through worse.
Yeah, with Samosa you can, I mean, you're dying and then you're going to be breaking them anyway, and then you're coming right back to life. The only thing that's rough about it is that when you die, the turn, I mean, depending on if you have like Revive Paradox and Shortcut and Survivor, like those Luminas that revive you or make you take your turn after you do something like that, it like really messes with the turn order, and sometimes it might not be bad in this situation because I mean I'm doing damage with CL anyway. I really just have Minoko and Verso here to stall Simon as much as possible. But if this run doesn't go through, I'll try out Samosa and we'll see how that goes.
Look out!
Your turn to shine.
Time to take risks. Now or never.
The sweet taste of battle. Sweet taste of battle. Oh, really?
Bring it on. Careful now. Let's carve a path. Bring it on.
Your turn to dance. Your turn to dance. Violence.
If I die, so be it. Now or never.
Foolish move.
Take your shot.
Bring it on. Ready to strike.
That's awesome to hear, man. Let me know how it goes, or post a comment at some point. I just love this game. I don't know. It's so fun. I enjoy playing it even now. I can't wait until like they release more or anything. I'll take it. I don't even care what it is.
Your turn to dance. Your turn to shine. A bit of violence, yes. Now the fun begins.
Swift them now. Now or never. I'm waiting.
Last ditch effort. I've lived through worse.
Eyes up, Verso.
Getting spicy. What a chance.
Just try it.
Time to strike. Time to take risks.
I'll manage. End of the line. Cut him down. End of the line. Getting spicy.
Time to take risks.
Your turn to shine.
Time to end this. Ready to strike.
Now the fun begins. The bitter dregs.
Not impressed. Just try it. Don't die next time.
Time to take risks.
challenge. Things are getting spicy.
I've lived through worse. End of the line. I'll manage.
Time to take risks.
All right, man. You weren't kidding. 10 billion? That's pretty good.
Now's my favorite part.
We went from 10 billion to 40 million. All right, well, at least this works. It just sucks that I don't have Twilight Dance. I know, I totally understand what you're saying now. Twilight Dance extend, because now we're going to lose the 28 moon charges. But, okay. At least I know that around 28 you're going to get like 10 million. I mean, who knows? I have no idea if roulette hit or not, but...
The fun begins.
Yeah, the Ben 10 mod it's the best mod. There's only like 2 mods from Minoko, and it's like Ben 10, and the other one's like something from Digimon. It's Greymon something. I don't know. I'm not like a huge Digimon fan, but something like that.
CL, incoming! Last-ditch effort. End of the line. Maximum damage.
It likes you. Now the fun begins. The bitter dregs.
Let's play. Swiftly now. It's locked on you. I'm waiting.
End of the line. I'll manage. End of the line.
Your turn to dance. Now the fun begins.
Oh, what? I didn't have angel eyes. It's not good, man. Trouble.
Things are getting spicy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 20, what was it, 28 or 29 charges? 10 billion? I'm just worried because I don't know if roulette hit or not. Is that number, are those numbers like similar to what you've gotten? Because I feel like I'm going to get 14 charges and it's only going to hit for like 2 billion and then I'm going to screw myself.
Cut him down.
Time to strike. Death, it's a friend. Swiftly now.
Things are getting spicy. A proper challenge.
On New Game +5 Expert, Simon's got like, I don't know the exact number. It's definitely between like 170 and 180 million. So with this times 100 modifier, he's definitely got like 17 or 18 billion HP. But I tried all sorts of different team comps for this, and the only way you're gonna do this without triggering phase 3, which, you know, if you wanted to, you could do it at least once. But obviously, if you trigger more than one, then your team just gets kicked out of the painting. But yeah. And the sword, I'm using Serum, Seeram, on Verso.
I've lived through worse.
Ready.
Careful now.
The fun begins. We're overdue for some mayhem.
I'll manage. End of the line. Last ditch effort.
Here we go. Now or never. Death is a friend.
My favorite part.
Yeah. At this point, I've like memorized which one is in which position. But when I first started playing, or when I first installed this Triple Simon Challenge mod, I was like so confused, for sure. There was that one guy in my comments. It was actually you. You and I were talking to him, and he was like saying he was experimenting something with adding like different move sets and whatnot to carry stuff, but I don't know. He's like, check Nexus mods. I check it like 3 times a day. I haven't seen anything yet.
I think I'll improvise. End of the line. I think I'll improvise. End of the line.
Your turn to dance.
Try me. Swiftly now.
For some mayhem.
Oh, the mortar loop. Yeah, that's the play, man. Yeah, I don't know why I don't know why I totally forgot why the cards don't add damage or whatever. I don't know, like how I completely forgot that is beyond me. I guess because, like, how often do you need to do 18 billion damage? You know what I mean? So it completely went over my head. I'm like, it's like, oh, I'm not going to stack these cards. It's like, what's the point? I'm never going to have to do that much damage. Psych.
Minoko, get ready. You're outmatched. End of the line. Maximum damage. End of the line.
If I die, so be it. Swiftly now.
The bitter dregs. Now the fun begins.
Last-ditch effort. End of the line. Last-ditch effort. End of the line.
I'm waiting. Swiftly now. Death is a friend.
My cup is full. A bit of violence, yes.
Cut him down. End of the line. I'll manage.
Your turn to shine. A proper challenge.
Look out! If I die, so be it. Show me what you can do.
All right, moment of truth.
Now, be gone.
It likes you. Foolish move.
Last-ditch effort.
This game's too easy, man. You need to make this game harder.
I'll manage. I'll always come back.
My, what lovely feet. I'd love a dance.
Let's play. Swiftly now.
Man, what the hell? I know I didn't have stun or mark or defenseless, but how did we go from 12 billion to 500 million, dude? What the hell?
Take your shot. Not today.
I think I'll improvise. Let's carve a path.
From the bitter dregs. The bitter dregs.
Bring it on.
Time to take risks. Swiftly now.
I see. The fun begins.
Maximum damage. End of the line. Let's carve a path.
If I die, so be it. Now or never.
A proper challenge.
Time to end this. End of the line. I'll manage. End of the line.
Man, this got a whole lot easier with one less. I think this is it, man.
Time to take risks.
The fun begins.
Last-ditch effort. End of the line. You're outmatched.
Now or never. If I die, so be it.
The fun begins. Now the fun begins.
Last-ditch effort. I'll manage. End of the line.
Try me.
Incoming.
The bitter dregs.
Yeah, I've been seeing that a lot with this recent patch. It's not even just the foretells. There's a lot of other effects that are like, I mean, if you're playing any fight for like more than 10 minutes, like the particle effects start to stick around and really, it's kind of actually scary because while I'm parrying or dodging here, it's like it's getting a little laggy.
Getting spicy.
Time to take risks. Time to take risks.
I'll manage. I've lived through worse.
The fun begins. Now the fun begins.
Swiftly now. Now or never.
I think I'll improvise.
We're overdue for some mayhem.
Or never. Time to take risks.
Let's carve a path. End of the line. Let's have some fun. End of the line.
Things are getting spicy. The bitter dregs.
Hunt him down. I've lived through worse.
Let's play. Try me.
Your turn to shine.
Let's play.
Alright. That was not fun to watch. I got scared.
Getting spicy. The fun begins.
I'll manage. End of the line. Ha! Ha! Last-ditch effort. End of the line. Watch out!
Getting spicy. Proper challenge.
Well, well. Swiftly now.
I'll manage.
The fun begins.
Ready. Now or never.
Time to end this. End of the line. I'll manage.
fun begins.
Swiftly now.
Cut him down. I'll manage.
Careful now.
Watch out!
From the bitter dregs. Ah. Things are getting spicy.
CL, incoming.
Or never. Here we go.
I think I'll improvise. I'll manage.
I'm waiting.
Now the fun begins. Ah. Sweet taste of battle.
Look out.
Disaster expedition, eh? End of the line.
Time to take risks. Now or never.
Proper challenge. The fun begins.
Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun.
Ready? If I die, so be it.
A proper challenge.
Cut him down. End of the line. Cut him down.
It's locked on you. No, never.
Proper challenge. Things are getting spicy.
It's for fun, man. And yeah, if you came in at this point, most turns you can just stun lock them and use delaying slash. It's definitely a lot harder in the beginning when there's 3, but once you already nuke one, and then once I get rid of the second one, yeah, it's gonna be just stun lock until he's dead. But I'm having fun, and I get to say I did it, and you were here with me.
I'll manage. End of the line.
The bitter dregs. The fun begins.
Time to take risks. Now or never.
End of the line. I think I'll improvise.
My favorite part. The sweet taste of battle.
Let's gamble. Swiftly now.
Time to end this. Last ditch effort.
Eyes up, Urso.
Now's my favorite part. What lovely feet.
If I die, so be it. Deal me in.
I've lived through worse. Last ditch effort. CL, incoming!
Things are getting spicy.
Minoko, get ready.
Oh, really?
If I die, so be it. Ready.
Yeah, we're just a bunch of masochists in here, or sadists, or whatever the word is.
I think I'll improvise.
From the bitter dregs. Now the fun begins.
If I die, so be it.
Cut him down. Cut him down.
From the bitter dregs.
Swiftly now.
The bitter dregs. Getting spicy.
I'll manage. End of the line. I'll manage. End of the line. Not impressed. Let's have some fun.
Getting spicy. What to choose?
Time to take risks.
All right, the moment of truth. I really hope this works.
Time to take risks.
Let's have some fun. I'll always come back.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance. So much power.
Full deck. Now, be gone.
GG, boys. Oh my god. I'm never doing this shit again. Man, I am tired. Lune solo. Dude, even with Scaverum and 4 Dark Stains, I don't even know what I hit. I think you can only get like maybe like 700 mil, but like I don't know, dude. That's a lot of sky breaks. That's not even the hard part. You gotta get all those dark stains over and over again. And you know how bad the RNG is on that. Ah, the queen. You're just, yeah. Without CL, you're just not getting past phase 3, unfortunately. Oh, man. Alright. I'm kind of tired. I want to upload this video. I'm not uploading the whole hour and 40 minutes, though. I'm probably going to make, like, a short sped up version because I don't even want to watch someone infinitely stun someone for an hour and 40 minutes. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I don't really stream, but I thought it'd be fun. Yeah, no one's scaling as much as she can. Even Minoko, I mean, you've seen my run with Minoko. It's like... I think the highest I hit with Minoko on Nightmaster with Fortune's Fury, I think it was like 1.8 billion. Obviously, it can go higher, but it doesn't even compare, I mean. Ugh. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. Maybe I'll stream in the future. This is actually the first time I streamed on this account in probably like 10 years. But it was fun. It's easy, man. If you're buffing Minoko Fortune's Fury and you're doing the the caster loop with back to Almighty Mask. It's super easy. It's not difficult. Yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream here. I'll see you guys later. Peace.